so hot. Oops, one thing. Grab that and video. See if I can arrange my camera a bit better. Hello. Hi, I'm Mama Cass. Welcome to my channel. Very pleased to have you visiting. There is a box full of cats and kittens down there. Let's see where we're at with this camera. That's alright, isn't it? It's not bad, it's not bad. Hey Shaz, good to see you, babe. Lovely to see you. Hi Kirsty. Almost first, Kirst. Hi Catherine. I love you still, Kirsty though. Hiya Sophie. Oh, brilliant. Are you alright, darling? What's up? What's that sad face for? It's lovely to see you all. Oh, I'm so glad to be on. Ooh. Cat snipped my feet behind me, of course. I've got to do this card. I've done this card, but I've got a video of it. But I've got to edit. Oh, sitting on a cat. Excuse me, Hennessy. What's up, Soph? Oh, I'm so hot. I'm really like sweltering. I feel like I've got that fever as well as being too hot. Oh, is that you that's messaged me on? It's your daughter's birthday today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Catherine's daughter. Happy birthday to you. And it was Shelley's birthday yesterday, so happy birthday to you. Is it a bit fuzzy? I've got the headphones on, but it's probably because I haven't got them on properly. Hi Ginny, you alright, darling? It is so muggy, I can't breathe very well. Hi PJ, sorry I didn't see you there, babe. On way to B&Q. What are you getting at B&Q? I've got a thunderstorm coming as well. Excuse me some more. Yeah, Shaz showed me a thunderstorm last night. It was well bad. Can you hear me alright? Oh, so hot. Right. B&Q. What's going to be at B&Q like that? I got this glossy accents. It's the first time I've been able to get some. I'm going to put some on this because I feel like the embossing wasn't quite enough. And I smooched my Nuvo drops. Another card dropped down on top of it as it was drying or gutted. So I'm going to redo them quickly. It's worse than a smooshed Nuvo drops. Oh my god, I'm sweltering. Hi Cade Just. Oh, I'm so hot. I think England's going to win. Hiya Wisteria. There's a static, is there? That's weird. My earphones have probably got cat hair in it. I wouldn't be at all surprised, you know. I just realised you can probably hear that really loud, can't you? I'm going to have to get more earphones. Like, I don't have much luck with technology. There we go. You lost your great uncle, dementia. Oh, bless. I'm sorry, Sophie. That's lovely. That's lovely. That's awful. Bless you. Dementia's a horrible disease. I wouldn't wish that on anybody at all. It's not good, is it? We have the same ones, do we, Jimmy? Yeah, dementia's evil. Poor you and your family. God love you all and rest in peace, uncle, great uncle. Oh, is it your mum's or dad's side, darling? I used that 3D glue, the 3D glue that you got me, Shaz, on this card, on the rose and the leaves, and it was so cool. I think the leaves, actually, I used the pads, but I used the glue on this. It was so cool. It worked properly this time. I got it right without getting it all over me. You know what I'm like, so my brain's not quite with it. It's all the meds I have to take. Sorry, if I just concentrate 2 seconds while I do that. Oh no, look what I just did. This card's doomed, I swear to God. Don't know if you're hearing here shouting from the other end. Look at that, I just splodged it again. I'm going to leave that bit like that now because I'm not going to risk it again. Over there. Shout out to Carts in the background. Carts does hockey, check him out. YouTube and TikTok. Oh, bless you, Sophie. Thank you, Catherine. Bo Beep, you've been buying more Fabulosa. Has that been good for you, has it, darling? I don't know why I'm getting funny old static on these earphones. Is it quiet as well? I hate when that happens. I'm not going to try that anymore. Shall I try a little bit more? I'm gutted now. I keep ruining this one card and I've done really well with it. It's like as if it's like just doomed to failure. Never mind. You actually really don't need to squeeze this bottle or it just sort of flows out. It's too much. I think it would have been better with the other ones. But seeing as I've ruined the card anyway, I might as well check it out, see how it works. That's really sad, Sophie, there. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Bless you. Although sometimes I do feel like with dementia, it's like as if the mind of that person that you love and know was already past. It's on. Oh, thank you, Claire, darling. You don't have to do that, babe. I do love you. I'm going to buy that machine that will make my life so much easier with it, because I've saved up what you've given so far. as much as I could of it. I had a takeaway out of it the other day. We had a McDonald's, me and the kids, because we were I couldn't be bothered to cook, to be honest. But yeah, thank you, darling. It's on the about page, I think. Yeah, on my about page. Hang on, I'll just get it for you. It's easier that way, isn't it? Oh, that baby, your baby niece is so cute, Claire. So cute. I'm like broody, even though I shouldn't be. I want a grandchild, really, but it doesn't look soon to be happening anytime. I've got an Audi. These ones are really quite not too bad because they're quite short. They're not really that long. Like, they're not much longer than my actual nails, so it doesn't. It's not too bad, and I've got them glued on really well this time. I don't know, they've lasted really well. So that helps. If it's not glued on well, it's really hard to use them, but if they're glued on really well, they just feel like your own nails. My channel. I'm going to start doing some is that right? I don't know even how to do this, you know. How do I copy the bloody tab? Oh, I see, duh. The channel hopping, good girl. That's the one. I've got like Ash playing on the other thing on my phone over here. Hi Liz, lovely to see you, darling. So hot. Oh, bless you. Thank you, Claire. That's just come through as a notification, darling. Thank you, Claire. Shout out to Claire. Jump on her channel. I'll grab that as well while I'm at it. You can have my Amazon wish list while I'm at it too, because I fixed it. Not you specifically, Claire, but I'll share that one. And I'll get Claire's link quickly and drop that in. The hardest thing with nails on is typing, you know. Ta-da. Your last video is showing up as if it's for kids, babe. There's Claire's channel. Give her a sub. And give her some love. Thank you, Claire. I do appreciate that. That really helps. I'm going to watch a video quickly with Baba. I better turn it down, hadn't I? Oops. Oh, bugger now. Oh, for God's sake, I've just done the same thing again. Because it's on the computer, I'm not used to it. Like, I'm so used to using my phone to do things. Bless your heart, Claire, you're a sweetheart. I'm a bit gutted about that card. I made a really nice one there and it buggered up. And the card that dropped on it as well fell face first. It cost 125, Claire. So, and there's a foiling machine that goes with it that's another 100. So I'm like trying to get it so I can get both at the same time. And I'm trying to save it up. But yeah, I got like the red blotches on that, and I don't know what to do about it because I really like that card and I was going to give it to someone specifically. So I'm going to have to try and remake that kind of thing, aren't I? Put them up there to dry. Oh, lemon sherbet, oh peep. I had lemon sherbet soap once, like that I made myself. It was lovely, really fresh. Did you hear what I said, Claire? I said it's 125 for the base machine, and then an extra 100 for the foiling machine that goes with it. So I'm trying to sort of keep it in the bank until I can get both together. Hi Ruth, lovely to see you, darling. Thanks for dropping by. I'm sorry if my sound's not great at the moment. See if I can get it a bit better. Oh, I know why. Oh no, it's not. Oh, Claire, bless you. Honey. You're a sweetheart, you really are, aren't you? Bless you. Oh, I'll be able to get that, thank you. There's people singing It's Coming Home. Thank you. Can you hear kittens? Thank you, Claire. Everyone give Claire a subscription. Oh, look. You've got the camera on. Everyone wants to see your baby. They're fighting. They're fighting over baby. Let's see if I can make one without too much trouble. Can I get a baby? One. Here's a little one, a little grey one. I got to give him back to her quick because she'll panic. Come on, baby. Little one. And there's this one. Can I take him? I won't take him if it's going to upset the darling. It's all right. She's alright. She's alright until you move away from the box with them, and then she's like, no. Yeah, I like the wedding card, Claire. Sophie, sorry, I've got Claire on the brain now. Thank you, Claire. I don't know. I'm like, flustered. Yeah, she is lovely. Yeah, so we had the funeral then, Soph. See, Shelley didn't let me know in advance that it was her birthday coming up. I'm doing good, Kurt. Thank you, darling. So I couldn't make her something in time and get it sent to her. If I'd have known in advance, I would have done that. I'd be happy to do it for any of you that are willing to give me your address to be able to send it to you, obviously. I wouldn't expect anyone to, but if they want me to, then I'm happy to. See, the only thing with having cats is that the little cat hairs get everywhere. So when you try and do stenciling, you end up with this. Hang on, see if I can show you properly. Can you see? Oh, it's hard to tell, isn't it? Can you see all the little flecks in between? It's from cat hairs, so it sort of ruins it a bit, but I really like these that I've done. Ah, thank you, Sophie, that's lovely. I'm glad that you kept it. But I did these yesterday. I've done loads of shorts for them. Now the nice thing with these is you can use them either that way, like with the dimension on the other side, or you can use them that side. This one's got glitter in as well as normal Nuvo drops, so it's got quite a little glisten to it. So I better do another, I'm going to do a square one to replace the one that I messed up. Yeah, with the residue off of the stencils from doing those, I stamped it, like secondary stamping it, onto some vellum paper. And I know it looks just a mess, but it's stuff that will actually, like this, I just poured it off on. But I think I can use it somehow, like I can die cut from that. Stars, that's quite nice. That would be nice in a Christmas scene, wouldn't it? And how well you can see. That one splodged a bit. I like that one. Can't really tell. Claire. Yeah, you said you don't like funerals, do you, Claire? Sophie? My mum never let me go to funerals when I was younger, and I must admit my first funeral was a hell of a shock to the system. Right, girl. She's so cute. Okay. Yeah, it is good for the soul. I think it's got me through, like that, and doing the channel about it has actually got me through the last couple of years of hard times that's been. Like it's grown my soul while I was feeling quite, like my body was so useless. It's nice to have, feel like you're capable of something, especially capable of making something beautiful. It's nice. Feel good factor. bless you, Tan. Yeah, the first time, like, a friend of mine died, and the mum, I was friends with the mum as well, and she died of cystic fibrosis, and so it was quite devastating. She was only like 24, and a young mum, you know, and the mum was Roman Catholic as a traveller, and asked for me to go and visit the body and that. No worries, Catherine. See you soon, Kirsty. She's running backwards and forwards between the channels. And the mum asked me to go in and view the body, and I'd never done that before, and that actually broke my heart. It was awful. So, yeah, like, could you imagine, like, mind you, my brother keeps saying that my mum's got dementia and that, like, he thinks she actually genuinely is getting dementia, but she's actually developed rheumatoid arthritis recently, and I keep saying it over and over again. It's not, it's the, like, vibro fog they call it, but you get it with RA as well. You just get, like, you can't even function, your brain doesn't even work the same anymore. I found it devastating, losing the ability to think and multitask and stuff, because my brain just was like like it took a big dump. Dun dun dun. Ta-da! Yeah, I mean, it sucks with RA because you don't realise how many effects it has on the body. So it really does impact everything. Like, I felt like I was losing my mind, and my son said to me numerous times, like, are you sure you're not losing your mind, Mum, because you, like, I only just spoke to you about this or whatever. It is like that. I might put that one on something. I really like that one, but I also really like this one. I want to do this one because obviously cats. Ah, bless. Don't put ahead. My foster daughter's nan, she actually passed away, I think a year ago, or maybe a bit longer, and she had that rapid Alzheimer's, was it? I don't know what it's, can't remember what it's called, but you know where it kicks in and goes off rapidly. She had that one, and it was so sad. It was so sad to see someone lose, like, who they are. Got one of them. We'll use that. that would explain why you're crying a lot, darling. It doesn't. It's not good to just stop your meds over. Anyone really should never just stop without a doctor passing it by you. Like, you just don't know. A lot of people don't realise that something is helping them until they stop taking it. I think I might actually do that. Yeah, I do still see one of them every now and then. Like she doesn't live nearby, but her mum does, so she visits her real mum and comes to see me sometimes too. We talk well, not every day, but we talk most days as well. Like Snapchat and that, you know what I mean? But the other one moved to the other side of the country sort of thing ages ago. One of the teenage girls that I fostered. I still speak to her mum on Facebook and that, check in with her. And then the 3 younger ones, that was like 17, 18 years ago now, so I don't get to see them really. Yeah, evil little monster. Okay, Sophie, well, if you need to talk in between, please do feel free to, okay? Don't be getting yourself in a place where you can't handle what's going on in your head, do you know what I mean? Because there's people out there who do care. Right, so I want a 5 and 1/8. By 5 and 1/8. Oh, did you foster, or did you mean your foster family? Like, it means a lot to me that, like, I know that I helped them all at very bad times in their lives, you know what I mean? And I know that the most recent one, who does stay in contact all the time, is incredibly grateful. Like, she says that she wouldn't be here if I hadn't have took her on when I did. So, I'm very glad, you know. And I think I've instilled a lot of my nature into her. So she was quite an emotional sort of roller coaster ride beforehand. She's a lot calmer now because she's learned a lot from me. Excuse me, I'm lisping. My teeth are not right at the moment. It's annoying me. I think if there's anything you can do for any person in this world, it's to, if you can make them feel safe at a time when they don't feel safe, that's pretty treasured, isn't it? Especially young people. But they desperately need to be looked after at the same time as being respected, as like having their own mind as well. I definitely need some more new cutters, trimmer blades. Yeah, it's nice to stay in contact because it's nice to know that, like, I feel like if every little success of hers is like I've put into that, I've helped her get there, you know. I'm proud of her and I'm proud of what I did to help her. That's why I got offended when people said that it wasn't, that you never fostered and you couldn't possibly foster and all that sort of stuff. It's like, it was something I'm very, very proud of having done, and it actually, I took her on just as I was getting ill, and it was very hard for me to take her on at the time. I was, you know, in bad way, and but I took her on anyway and done my best by her for as long as I could, and so it's quite offensive for anyone to be like, oh, it doesn't exist, it didn't happen, and it's like, actually, if you don't mind, fucking well did. Yeah, oh bless them. They've done a good job in raising a beautiful person. Yeah, I know that's safe. I know that feeling safe. That is the way it is, unfortunately. When you've been hurt, you tend to assume the worst all the time, don't you? But don't you worry, dear. Let things go as they are naturally intended to. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be, and it will be okay. If it's not meant to be, then there'll probably be good reason for that, you know. I'm going to take off that edge because it's messy. I'll keep that little strip just for the fun of it. Yeah, that's right. It's always important to take the meds because, well, it's just risking it coming off. You put yourself at peril of losing whatever control you've learned to gain. I have actually come off my meds before, like I'm not on antidepressants anymore, but I used to be for a long, long time. Cat hairs, man. Right, I'm going to do something that I want something to come down the sides. Do you get me? I need like a border down the sides, don't I? House and a cat, yeah. Thank you, Tam and Shaz. Yeah, she had been through absolute hell. I won't like give away too much, but you can imagine why she needed care. She actually came to me before social services were informed, so it was like, this girl seems to like you, are you going to look after her for us? So I was like, yeah, go on then. Why not? Do I want that? Or is that going to be too much? I could put it... Can I do a border along here? Hang on, I need to find the dye. Oh, minstrels are yummy, aren't they? Yeah, try and search them out, so for me, darling. Like, I think it'd probably be a good idea, wouldn't it? Ooh, what about the Believe dye that cuts the edge? I could maybe do that on that. That would look quite nice. And yes, suited. Because I think there's that one as well, which I want to try. Or there's that one. this isn't really a butterfly type of one. Okay. Get the leaf one. So hot, man. Hi Ginny, welcome back, darling. Oh, how is Mum? Oh, bless. Okay, I'm going to put those out the way so they don't distract from everything what I'm doing now. Cat hairs, man, Jesus Christ, you wouldn't believe how many cat hairs there can possibly be in one house. But I've got 18 cats, so it's sort of expected, isn't it? Okay, so I'm going to get that dye wherever I've put the dyes. As you can see that Buddy's nicked my chair now. There's always one of them jumping in my chair as soon as I stand up. The board. Get the right dye button there. See what's going on. That's right. Oh, yeah, how are you doing, Liz? I know your blooming arm's been a nightmare for you, isn't it? Let me check what I'm doing, make sure this is the right size before I go cutting it up. Yes, that's pretty good, isn't it? Okay. So OBS. Oops, my OBS needs shut down then. Very nearly closed the stream on you by accident, guys. trying to keep up with everything all at the same time. Yes, Tanya. Yeah, you could hear it, could you? Yeah. Oh, this finger. Why is it, it's so stupid when it's one finger in it, but this one finger is fucking hurting. There's other places that are hurting too, but that one finger. God, it's so hot. Give me that one. Yeah. Right, I've got to get this in the right place. Or I could do, no, I'll go square on. I wanted a Malteser McFlurry the other day when I got that, I said earlier, didn't I, got McDonald's the other day. And I ordered myself, like, I don't eat much because of my teeth, yeah. So I ordered myself a Malteser's McFlurry. And bloody, they didn't send it. They sent me a refund, like, slip for it. I was so gutted. I really fancied it. Your dad's tried selling you to Dan. But Dan said even if my dad gave him £1 million, he would not take it because I'm priceless. Oh, he's lovely. He's such a cute little Dan, isn't he? Like, you can't not adore Dan. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just such a sweetheart. I really feel for him at the moment. I hope he's okay. I won't say much more on the subject. See, this thing doesn't work. I can't wait to get a bloody new one. That one that actually works. Yes, sweet. Oh my God. Sorry. Not an orgy, but you know. Am I going to join the next quiz? Yeah, I will join in the next quiz if you let me know it's on, if I don't spot it. Where's your invite? Liz is the dirtiest of all of us. Let me see what you said. Oh. She's laughing away. Her mind was in that place, wasn't it? Let's see if this worked. Really, Liz? Oh, got a bit of beat. Oh, the noise in the background, yeah, they're on one. You know what they're like, lads. It's Ash playing in the background. Can't get it off with these nails, look. Cold water on this, she needs a cold shower. Oh my god, it's stuck to me. You're like Pringles, won't you? Pop, can't stop. It's better than being like Marmite. Hiya, Shelley. Lovely to see you, darling. How are you? I did sing happy birthday to Catherine earlier, so now I've got to sing happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Well, belated birthday, dear Shelley. Happy birthday to you. Oh, love you. Honestly, don't know what I'd do without you now. I'm so glad that we are friends. It was stuck to me. It was driving me mad, that was. I was like, oh. Okay, now I need to get a pencil and make a straight line down there, because you know otherwise I'll fuck it up. I mean, mess it up. So I really need to learn not to swear, don't I? Thank you. Let's see if I can cut this right. That like a millimeter off, whatever. Why are you not doing it? Don't do that. There we go. Oh, I'm glad that we've cheered you up, Sophie. Ooh, sours. I love sours. Ta-da! That's a Gemini. Crafters companion boy. Hello, dear. Your face is like all screwed up. Okay. Let's Like a cat's bumhole. Yeah. Num nums. I'm going to put it. I'm going to get all the cat hairs off there. And I'm going to put it that way. Oops. I made it obvious that the glue's behind there. That's why I'm going to cover that anyway. I hate trying to get things in the right place. I always end up like with it unlevel. That's 10 across. This is 8.5 across. 3/4 either side. Uh-oh. That hasn't quite worked out. Hang on. Because the paper, the card's folded this way, is it? Enjoy it, Soph. I like actually organising my craft stuff. I get off on that organisation bit of it. And then need more glue in it. Oh, nice, Shaz. Bet she looks real pretty. Yeah, that's right, apple ones aren't quite a sale, are they? You're having your own private picnic, are you? Okay. Okay. Oh God. It's so annoying getting snotty snout. I do it every time I get do crafting because I'm looking down. I don't know why. When I look down, my nose starts running. Only a little bit. Yeah, it's definitely going to storm here. Been waiting for it all day, but everyone's like, I'm really struggling with my breathing, and everyone's moaning about how hot it is. Sorry, buddy. Interesting. I love this stuff. Look at that, I've already touched it. I'm pretty sure I've just made this card even more, like, even more straight. Ouch, my finger. Oh, 87%. I don't know what it is here, but it feels like that sort of level of craziness. Actually, I need to wait for that to dry before I cut it off. Otherwise, it's just I'm gonna squish it. Oh, so hot. Oh, I want to quickly stamp in here inside the card. I will stamp. Oh God, it's so hot. Is anyone else struggling as much in this heat? Because I feel like I'm dying. It's way too much for my liking. Dye ink pad. Just go over that. Is that even showing up? I don't think it actually is. Oh, I just realised it's upside down. It's like I realised that before I stamped it. I don't feel like that colour is coming out very good. Oh my God, hot. Oh. Mm. Just gonna rub off any bits I don't particularly want. Got that ink all over me. So clever. Ah. Oh, really shows. Is it coming towards me at all, Chess? Seeing as you're the only one that knows where I am. Oh no, look. Oh, smudged it. Take a new one out. I will do that card, but I'm not taking second best on it. It's gonna be good. You sure about that, Soph? Look, I've got ink all over my fingers and now it's getting all over the card. Not good. Cold yesterday. I need to get some more coffee in a minute. Yeah, we haven't had rain, but it's like the clouds have been sort of like grey, but it's well green. Yeah, I can't wait. It's like everyone wants it to storm. Okay. That needs trimming. Ah. Cat hairs irritate my skin so bad. I really shouldn't keep cats, but you know. That's unlikely to change. This trimmer keeps leaving everything frayed. It's really starting to annoy me. You can't see me over it properly, can you? Sorry. Just trimming these down. See, look, it's all got frayed edges. A bit messy, isn't it? Can you see it? Yeah, that's what I love about it. So, but I end up like just going through it all and going, oh look, and pulling everything out and going, oh I want to do that and I want to do this. Around the edges of that. Now can I get it back in the right place? Welcome back, Liz. That'll do. That'll do, I'm not doing it again. I won't fold that in. Okay. Oh, it's brilliant, Chaz. Loving it. Loving it. Can't do without proper coffee. Drives me mad, like having shitty coffee. Okay. Cut that on the mini. Oh, look at that. Big. Can you hear the bubbles? So cute. Yeah, then Neve. I didn't know what even cut all the way through properly. Dorothy, hello darling. Oh, it's nice to see you. Can you hear them babies? They're all screaming. Right there, babe. Want me to help? They're fighting over the nipple. Oh, is it this one? No. That there. Some pink poking out in there. Oh, really nice and fresh. Hello, the ginger ones are quite like sociable. They come like all the grey ones, isn't it? Well, not looking at it because I can't see, but oh, just those little balls. Hi Lee. Oh my god, I'm dying of heat. Oh wow, Liz, see, I've just I got a brew on. I had a brew on, but I'm gonna put another one on. But I won't do. I'll sort of do one pot a day. She's talking weather. Literally got cat hair in my face. You've still not been porked yet. Not good. You're missing out on the porking. Hello, Brad. Right, babe. Nice to see you here, darling. Oh. I have to see if I can show you the baby soon. I can't sleep. I always forget about the time thing. It's tomorrow to you, isn't it? Okay, that's not even going through. That's no problem, Jeannie. Sounds interesting. Porking is in the pipeline, is it? Yes, Red Bull. If it's not Red Bull, it's not like you'd have pussy hair on your face, Cass. are adorable. Oh, I'm absolutely falling in love already again. Of course. We'll ink up the sides of that. Sunrises. There's loads of birds around where I'm at, like they all hang about on top of the flats near me. It does sound like an orgy now, doesn't it? Oh dear. There. Bless. Claire donated to me so I can buy the machine that's going to make crafting so much more fun for me. It's very sweet of her today. We call a cat's bottom a butt wink here. Okay. Pan's keeping it all above board. She's not keeping it above board. She's always got a filthy mind. She's the leader of the pack when it comes down to being naughty. It does, doesn't it? Naughty Tang comes out for the cravings. Dot sets me off. I was being an angel. I knew it was going to be Dot's fault. Shall I go there? Yeah. Want to go over that with crystals, whatever it is. Sorry, excuse me. I just dropped something like an ink or something there. I'm pretty sure I've got quite a few down there. Hocus pokey. Liz. Let's see if I can do it better with this one. Look at all those laughing faces. Actually, keep that till the last minute, otherwise I'm going to splodge it. I want some washing. Washington. God, my nose. I think I've got hay fever or something. Sophie, I don't think you're as innocent as you pretend to be. I don't think so either. You take care, Brad. I hope you get some sleep, darling. Poor James. James is terrified of Kelly. You're a snake, yeah. Shaz, I'm going to twat you. James' lucky day. I think James is terrified, Doc. Is this going to work for me? Yeah, it starts squishing down if you're not careful. James has gone into hiding. She'll be doing a lot of cartwheels. She will, I know. Ta-da. Dun dun dun. Gonna glue you on. Hey Shandy. 97 Fahrenheit, is it really? Dog's revving at you like a motorbike. So I don't know if you can see everything I'm doing. What a horrible thought. Oops. that glue went over there. He said he bought Kelly and I'll never lie. Shandy, you've got impressive shrubbery. Okay, I can see bits of glue where I don't want them. See if I can get in and tuck that down. Accidentally exposed yourself, yeah. Oh, it's your mum's place. Is that the garden that you were showing off? It's your mum's. Don't blame you. Right, I need this to go along there. You're doing a stream of copying at the moment, aren't you? What is all that about? Okay. Dun, dun, dun. You're feeling left out. And we've got a few of these, which I've got blue ones on there. Dance up. Come on. It's got where's my stabby thing? I actually once bought a paddling pool when I first developed RA, and I couldn't bath myself. I couldn't get myself in and out of the bath, and I bought a paddling pool in the summer that year because I was that desperate to not feel so disgusting and not be able to have a bath. So I got in the paddling pool instead because I could manage that. Although I had to step off of my back step to get into it, and it was good fun getting back out. But it was easier than the bath. So maybe there's a reason why she baths in her back garden. You never know. Excuse me while I concentrate, this is real hard. My hands are too shaky for shit like this. Oh, nice. Why shit in the bath if she... Why not shit in the outside bath and bath in the inside bath? Or do you mean she accidentally shit in the bath? I'm so confused. I don't know if I even want to know. Don't think I do. I know more about your neighbour than I know about mine. I know mine's a grumpy cunt, that's about all I know. Oops, that looked a bit messy. Why do you have to be quiet while you concentrate? So being ladylike isn't going to get you to orgasm. Best comment ever, Dorothy. So fucking true. If you don't tell them how to do it, they ain't going to know. Always have the confidence to show them what you want. It's too hard. I don't. Oops. I'm getting messy. Not the first time you meet someone.